So the title of this explainer is The Microscopic Sniper. But hang on, the sniper we're talking about isn't human. Nope, it's something much, much smaller, and it might just hold the key to saving millions of lives. I mean, think about it. From the common cold all the way up to global pandemics, our relationship with viruses has pretty much always been about conflict. We see them as these relentless, invisible enemies, right? Invaders that we have to wipe out. And it's a battle we've been fighting with every single weapon science could cook up. But what if that whole mindset is just wrong? What if inside our oldest and most feared enemy, we could actually find our greatest ally? Seriously, what if the solution isn't to destroy all viruses, but to recruit some of them to our side? It sounds kind of crazy, but this is an idea that science is taking very, very seriously.
Okay, so to really get why we need such a radical shift in thinking, we have to look at a pretty terrifying reality. We are hitting a massive wall in modern medicine, and it has a name, the superbug crisis.
Just look at this number, 10 million. That's how many people are projected to die every single year from infections that our antibiotics just can't touch. And that's by the year 2050. To put that in perspective, that's more people than currently die from cancer. This isn't some far-off threat. This is a catastrophe that's barreling right towards us.
The hard truth is that our miracle drugs, antibiotics, they're failing. For almost 100 years, they've been our go-to weapon against bacteria. But bacteria are smart. They evolve, they adapt, and right now, they are absolutely winning this evolutionary arms race. It's crystal clear we need a new weapon.
And that right there is where we meet our unlikely hero, a whole new kind of soldier in this fight. One that's been on this planet for billions of years, just perfectly honing its skills. So, let's meet our microscopic sniper.
This is a bacteriophage. We can just call it a phage for short. Now the name, get this, it literally means bacteria eater. And that's exactly what it is. It's a virus whose only purpose, its entire reason for existing, is to hunt and destroy bacteria. It couldn't care less about human cells or plant cells or animal cells. It has one target and one target only. This chart really nails the difference in approach. Think of antibiotics as a carpet bomber. They just wipe out everything in their path. The bad bacteria, sure, but also all the good, helpful bacteria in our body. Phage therapy, though, that's a sniper shot. Each phage is precision engineered to hunt one specific kind of bacteria. And here's the kicker. As bacteria evolve to fight back, the phages evolve right alongside them. They're constantly adapting to stay one step ahead of their target.
And the way it works is just brilliantly simple. First, the phage finds and latches onto its target. It's like a key fitting perfectly into a lock. Second, it injects its own DNA inside. Third, it completely hijacks the bacterium, turning it into a little factory that does nothing but build new phages. And finally, boom! The cell just bursts open, releasing hundreds of new phages, all ready to go hunt down more of the exact same enemy. It is brutally effective.
But you know what? Hunting superbugs, as amazing as that is really just the beginning. Learning to harness viruses like these is opening up an entirely new frontier in medicine that goes way beyond just infections. I mean, scientists are already working on engineering viruses to specifically hunt and kill cancer cells while leaving healthy cells totally alone. That's virotherapy. They're also using hollowed-out viruses as tiny delivery trucks to carry corrected genes into our cells to cure genetic diseases. We could even use phages to precisely edit our gut microbiome, taking out the bad bacteria and letting the good guys thrive. The potential here is just immense.
Okay, so we've seen all this incredible promise, but let's, bring it back down to earth for a minute. What does the road ahead actually look like for harnessing our oldest enemy?
Well, it's not going to be easy. I mean, you have to figure out how to get a living medicine through all the complex regulatory hoops, and making personalized phage treatments for every single patient's unique infection, that's a massive logistical challenge. And maybe the biggest hurdle of all is just us. It's overcoming a century of public fear and helping people understand that, not all viruses are villains.
But even with all those challenges, this idea is still just so powerful. The solution to one of our biggest modern threats, antibiotic resistance, it might have been hiding in plain sight this whole time, inside the very thing we've been taught to fear the most. It's a complete paradigm shift in how we see the world around us.
And that really leaves us with one final, fascinating thought. If we were so wrong about viruses, what else are we getting wrong?
What other revolutionary cures and technologies are just waiting out there to be discovered, hiding in places we've never even dared to look? The answers, well, they could change everything.